clear and ground the energies. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Asparagus? What? I don't know. Does somebody have asparagus? Anyways. What do we have here? Hello, welcome. This is going to be Virgo, December 2024 energy forecast reading. But I read energies here, so labels aside, just know that you found this video at the right moment, okay? So, as with all general readings, only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story and which side you are on. What is this? Okay, something's happening. All right, so I'm picking up on a very like faded connection. Okay, so they were. Oh yes, of course, Audra, of course. Glad to have you here. Yeah, it counts. But I'm picking up on a very like strong connection. This is like fate, destiny. But the person that I'm picking up, they have a tendency to be very sad. Like I'm getting just a super sad energy, loneliness, like depression. It's just, and they've been just to themselves, spending time alone, and thinking. They've been thinking so much. Like just the energy that I'm tapping into is just like they've thought so deeply and intensely. It's to the point where it's just very draining, and that in itself is part of the problem. It's just like instead of, you know, accepting and dealing with, you know, what has happened, like somebody here is like stuck in time, is not able to move forward, or it's just been a very slow progress. But you know, they haven't given up. This person hasn't given up. They've been doing some soul searching, and yes, they can have a tendency to be very sensitive. Hello. You went and changed your name just so that I would call you that, huh? Cam? Huh, Cam? Okay. No, I'm just saying hi. I'll call you A. A. Yeah, there was somebody here. Somebody earlier that had the same name as you. What are the odds? Huh? It's okay. What's in a name, you know? If people don't like it, you know, they can just call you by a nickname, or tough cookies, you know? Tough cookies. All right, so let's get back, okay? Okay. So I'm picking up on somebody here that has some sort of, I don't want to say mental disorder, but they definitely have some sort of mental challenges, you know, whether that's paranoia or some trauma. Um, but they are trying to pretend like they're fine, and they're not suffering in a sense. And that is, I don't know why it's showing it like this, but it's saying it, and but that is the deceptive. Okay, that is what the message is trying to imply, and I can see why this person tries to act like tries to put up a front. Is because there's something about wanting to, isn't the word isn't to impress, but it's almost like just a conversational piece. It's just like they want to focus on something else. Yeah. Hmm. Look at this. Strong Virgo energy. Just back to back. Oh my god. Oh, what is this? Look at that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, more. Hello. Can you say Virgo in the house? Like literally. Literally. Can you say Virgo in the house? And then right when I said that, Seven wrote, "Aww." Well, like I said, Seven, you know. Okay. Okay. So this the thing about this connection at this time is very online based. It's not like in person. There's definitely, that's part of the stagnant energy and the avoiding, okay, to avoiding to address the situation, to do something about it. It's like I'm getting, due to some level of distance, this connection currently is, it seems like a fantasy. It seems like, you know, a little out of reach. Um, So right now, if it feels like it's just like a online, like a lot of texting, calls, etc., um, just like virtual interaction, it's up to, you know. I'm gonna look at that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at this energy. This is tough energy. Somebody here is stressed and overwhelmed by this connection. I think it's what it's saying is it's because they never had a connection like this before, where where they feel so exposed. You know, they haven't felt this vulnerable in a while, like to the point where it's okay, strong water sign, water energy coming through. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and there's some moon rising or Venus. But this energy, it's like there's some sort of like psychic or like intuitive energy that I'm picking up. And so that's part of the reason why it has been so difficult, or it has been wracking, um, just to have to deal with this. They feel like, you know, what if they get scared, that what if, you know, so it's like not just like letting it all like be shown. There's definitely some sort of hesitation. Oh, okay, what is going on here? All right, next message. Why do you have to chill? What? Look at that, right? Okay, this is kind of heavy energy. So it's almost like I want to be like just like the energy that I'm picking up. It's just like I want to say like just say it, just do it, just communicate, okay? Like be vulnerable. Oh my gosh. I'm just channeling, okay? I'm channeling. This is the message that wants to come up, but I just sense here so oh. Oh. Anyways, so yeah, I'm picking up on it's just not getting off the ground. When all this wants to do is get off the ground. Okay, what is like the hurdle? Well, one aspect of this is if this connection comes together, it's going to move fast, like quickly, like into commitment, because they want the same thing. but there's a want and there's actually, what's going on in your life to, like, are you able to welcome something long term and committed? So I think, oh my God, yeah, I'm definitely picking up somebody has like marriage on their mind. And so, yeah, they're just, somebody here is just working hard, saving up. But the thing here is they need to communicate this. They can't just be like, oh, they know. They'll just wait. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. That is not how it works. Because remember, it can't be just all talk, it needs to be action. Look at that. My goodness, look at this. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. That is... Somebody here is very interested. And so I think they are going to take action. They are going to take action because they realize that this is, what I just said makes sense. Like if somebody here knows that they want, like this is their person, that they want something long term, then wouldn't you want to communicate that? Make it into a reality. Yeah, somebody here has been too used to either like being alone or something about their communication style. Yeah. Yeah, very good. That was very good. So, somebody here just needs to like not overthink things. Okay. Because it keeps talking about when you overthink things, that's when somebody here keeps spiraling down because they can't, it becomes too loud. It becomes too loud. Look at that. Energy coming in so strongly. Oh, what is going to be? Okay, so I see here this, if you're resonating, what I'm sensing here is that this other person that is resonating with this, okay? Oh, yeah. You guys are going to be successful in, like if you're resonating, you guys are going to be successful in this death and rebirth thing that is happening, okay? So what that tells me is that somebody here has been rocked to the core. Okay, they something like their world literally turned upside down in a sense. Okay, so things, as mentioned earlier, there are highs and lows, and sometimes when it gets low, it can get really low, and yeah. And so it is up to us to grow from it, to learn from it, and to heal from it, and then eventually move on, move forward. And sometimes, people they don't make it in a sense. Okay, it's kind of like, for an example, if somebody's going through an addiction and stuff like that, they may have like a relapse, like that kind of energy, you know. It's, but it's not to say it's impossible. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay. So, yeah, look at that. Somebody here has definitely, it's like, yeah, yeah. It's definitely showing up. It's definitely showing up. Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because they need it. They need to hear it the most. Either the person dealing with the Virgo or the person who is a Virgo. Whoever is in the room, like they need to know all that information. Well, why? Because right now they're being tested. Their their patience, their faith. You'll know. You'll know. You remember? Yeah, you guys. It's you know the answer to that already. But yeah, they've been tested like a lot, like, you know, whether that is in relationships, in business, romance, family, finances, career, you know, and even faith. Like somebody here, it's like their whole world, like the rug underneath them has been just yanked out from under them, and it's been tough. Yeah. And I see here that, you know, doors are going to open. Doors are going to open, but you have to be very, like, if you have like family members or people who you consider like family, or like a network of people, like people you vibe with or get along with, it's going to be helpful to connect with them. Because how can, yeah, yeah, exactly. You don't have to be a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo to listen in. Like, I read energies here, so labels aside. But it's it's beautiful energy that I'm picking up, but it's just like, just make sure there is some level to be vulnerable, okay? That's coming through very strongly. It's like, because anyways, remember, let the listeners just, you know, let them figure it out whether or not they resonate. But I just don't want it to be like a forced upon, you know. So it sounds like you, huh? Like, you know. Oh look, there's yeah. There's that energy again. Huh? Oh, yeah. Isn't it amazing? This is how it's like God knows exactly what to do, exactly what to say, how to send the messages so it's like perfectly aligned. But anyways, so the reason why this is happening, yeah, because like imagine you can be anywhere in the world at this time doing whatever you've been doing, but somehow we're connecting right now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Somehow we are connecting. So that's definitely something to look forward to, right? Like how far we've come. And we can say, oh, it's technology. We can say that, but it's technology didn't create, you know, themselves. Oh, crybaby, I've been expecting you. I've been getting hardcore downloads. Uh, oh, oh, very kind, Seven. Algebra, different timelines as well. People still end up there together. Hello, Donald. Welcome back. We are all on the same algorithm in the Matrix. Ha ha ha. Aww. Anyways, but yeah, what are the odds? What are the odds? I think that it's crazy. It's crazy. We're all a web. I'm sure we have like at least one mutual friend. Kevin Bacon. Just kidding. Have you guys heard of that? It's like the 7 degrees of separation. We can connect, you know. And it'll all end up with Kevin Bacon within 7 degrees. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Let's focus back. Focus on the energy. Okay. Okay. So the additional messages coming through. You never know, right? But yeah. Oh yeah. I would one day. I think the theory is that we can do it within seven. Within seven. It's just been proven or something, or it's the theory. But yeah, like you don't know who, you know, there could be mutuals. So yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day I'll do one of those like DNA ancestry thing and see and see. Just out of curiosity. Okay. Anything else? um oh yeah, so to answer Donald's question, because I know you were asking, oh, what is a cross watcher? And what roles reverse? Oh, I know, right, Audra? I know what you mean. Somebody was just like, oh, you know, I think somebody was trying to imply that once they get your DNA, it's their property or something. Something like that. Oh, yeah, I remember. I remember. Oh my gosh. I know, right? But I was thinking, you know what? Like, yeah, if they really wanted to, they could. But I think if they really wanted to, they could. They can do it without doing it through one of those DNA testings too. I mean, I'm sure it'll be easier, but it's just like I think, I think it's safe. I think it's safe enough um, to try it. Oh my gosh. Isn't Dolly the sheep Canadian? Or they did the thing, like a big thing out there? Was it? Or was it Europe? I don't know. Oh wow. Crazy. That's crazy. Hmm. But yeah, I'm curious. I think it'll be fun if like if it wasn't just me. I know, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But what did we learn in Deadpool? You know, where they got some underground stuff, maybe. Anyways, I'm not. You know, one for spreading uh, gossip. Oh yeah. So, yeah, to answer your question, Donald. So, you commented on the Sagittarius, right? But so for an example, even though you may not be a Sagittarius, you can still be there, and there may be a message there for you. Oh. And so that's, or like, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you can be cross watching, like trying to, hear what the message is or what they may be going through. But because I read energies, there may be a tendency where you may sit in, it feels like I'm talking just directly to you, not necessarily the person you may be dealing with. And so that's why I also say roles can be reversed. So you would just, whoever's listening in, they will have to utilize their own, they'll know which side they are on. Welcome back, crybaby. Oh. Because, the main thing is we're reading energies, and so there's going to be multiple people like coming in and stuff like that. But I leave it to God that whatever needs to be said is going to be said. And so I just show up. Hello, deal for real. Okay. See, it's crazy. See, strong Virgo energy. Anything else? I'm getting some sort of like competition energy. Okay. So there may be some sort of competition. That's so funny. No, I haven't. I think that's part of the experience. Just me, like, kind of when I shuffle, I'm also like feeling the energies, and I'm also clearing the energies. Yeah, and also it's all it can be like ASMR kind of thing, the shuffling and all of that. I mean, the energy feels chill. It does feel chill. But I mean, these cards, shuffling can take a lot out of you too, though. It can. It feels comforting, I would say. Oh, like the energy that I'm feeling now is very like warm and comforting. Oh, he's definitely been activated in some shape or form. It's no coincidence that he's in here. And the thing is, like, because when I pick the cards too, like I pick it anywhere, you know? I pick it anywhere, so it doesn't even have to be like super shuffled. Cause I do this and then I pick one too sometimes. It just depends. Hello, welcome back, Kyle. Why? That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Final message. Anything else? Hello, Jay. I'm doing well. uh, I personally don't want to. Oh my gosh, no, I prefer to just connect one on one with God. That is my preference. I literally was consciously was just like, nope, I don't want to do. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. And so, but I definitely sense the energies. Um, but I'm not like we're having an earthly experience, right? And so I'm going to tap into practical things. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna tap into practical things like I'm not I don't I could care less. Like this is I just wanna focus on that because that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I would say it just depends. It just depends. Oh. I mean, this is all part of the reading, Jay. I mean, but we did live stream already for 45 minutes so far. But so that we definitely had some readings done already, but you're more than welcome to rewind and watch it later after the live is done. But whenever you join, it's just no coincidence. Um Yeah. I even J too, JAY. That's been on my radar since this morning too. I was just like, oh. I saw shirts that said JAY. I was like, okay. Remember, labels aside, it's energies I tap into. So, you know, even if I don't say, oh, Pisces, then it'll it can still come up. But I did technically do Pisces. I go back reverse on here, and so I do Pisces first instead of them last. I don't know. I It depends. It depends. But for that one, I just kind of like not blocked it out, but it's just like I closed that. I closed that reading out. So I mean, it's up. It's up. Okay. Bye, crybaby. What? What? Was there a bad connection? You noticed Mercury retrograde? Oh, yeah, I was trying to record Libra. It could have been a lost connection because it usually notifies when you get blocked, but yeah. Oh yeah, and YouTube also, you know, their AI, they if they feel like somebody's like spamming or something, they can hold the comment as well. But yeah, what were you trying to say? Okay, so for those of you who are going through a tough time, it keeps wanting me to talk about that, like some sort of ending, some sort of like Scorpio energy, you know, a lot of like death and rebirth, starting from the beginning. Um, oh, thank you. I think, anyways, the reading should be up. Okay, so for those of you who are going through like a very difficult time, and it feels like it has something to do with your spiritual journey. The reason why you had to go through this was because it was like a teamwork effort. Like there were catalysts as part of your journey, and they were ultimately there to activate the connection, and it's almost like a cellular response kind of thing, but and also like spiritual response, but it's and it was like a fast track. It's like during this transition, it's this person was able to learn very quickly. So, you know, something that could have taken somebody like a certain amount of time, this person was on the fast track way of learning. And um, so this person, they definitely are wiser. They have some level of experience now, and but I see here there is some sort of regret. Yeah. Look at this energy. Somebody here is in deep regret. Oh, they were in love or something. What is this? Wow, somebody here. Oh, remember this card? Okay, so somebody here. Oh my gosh, look at this. See, Virgo's in the house. But okay, so what is happening here is somebody feels like they messed up. Okay. Oh, well, that's why it's coming up. That is why it's coming up. So the reason why it's coming up is there's just this feeling of pouring into the wrong connection. Okay. Because what happens when you pour into the wrong connection? Okay. But you never know. You never know. It's energies. It could be, he'll know which side he's on. But somebody regrets not taking action. It's like they knew, they were certain that this could have been their forever person, like their end all be all. That's the energy and that they were getting and that they were hoping for. But it's almost like it's almost as if somebody here chose their work instead of the connection, or like used work as an excuse. But we all know that was just an excuse. And where there's a will, there's a way. I mean, anyways, so Oh, okay. The main thing here, advice is keep saving. Keep saving. Like build a nest, you know, get your career or finances in tip top shape. Because I feel I'm getting this energy. like like that kind of energy, which tells me it's just like, you know how sometimes when you're trying to organize and clean up and stuff like that, you just have to make a mess to fix it in a sense. So it's I'm also getting like the imagery of a book, like a bookshelf, like with books and everything just needs to be like taken out and so it could be reorganized, like that kind of energy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And if somebody still has lingering feelings of the past, you know, that also needs to go too, because there's trauma within that I'm picking up. And until that is released and let go, it's going to replay, it's going to keep replaying. And so if there has been any like third party situations, trauma from lying, cheating, stealing, you know, whether you'll you'll know who did what, you know. Oh. Oh, good old Saint Germain. JK, I take it back. No, just kidding. Oh, yeah. Are you talking about in a past life? Are you talking about like in the recent past? I was gonna, you know, make sure. Is that Natasha Bedingfield? The rest is the rest is unwritten. Anyways, I'm getting yeah. So it keeps bringing up a connection that has like a start and stop kind of energy to it. And so somebody here is not going to rest they get until they get what they envisioned. Okay. I don't know how though. I don't know how because this person, whoever is like on the fence about it, they're kind of like start and stop, start and stop. It's like they want to, but they can't, or like not yet, and so, but it's faded. Even they know, even though they don't take action, they know it was meant to happen. This is like faded. Like we got these two cars earlier too. Oh wow, 7. Come on now. Let's not. You know, you don't. You know, everybody. Everybody has their timing. You never know. You never know. Everybody's on a different part of the journey. Remember this? And the thing about this connection, okay, the reason why it's like it feels like some sort of soul tie or like a past life connection. What? 7. No, no, no. No, no, no. And then, but there's definitely some sort of like spiritual tie here. Why? Why is it here? Somebody here is supposed to learn. There are something about their spirituality. Yeah, this is crazy. Look at these. This is all. Oh yeah. But look at these cars, huh? It's all pointing towards like this is supposed to be like a spiritual connection, or somebody here has become enlightened from just associating within this connection. Like they feel a strong soul tie, you know? Yeah. It's like the Lion King, you know? It's like the Lion King. So the main thing here, just to wrap this up, is Well, one, if it's a romantic encounter and if they're breadcrumbing, like if there's a distance, if that is the problem, okay, then it shouldn't be the factor. No, 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 yeah. It shouldn't be the reason as to why the connection can't start. You know, as mentioned earlier, imagine like we're all sitting in our homes or wherever you are in different parts of the globe, and it's just like you're here, right now, listening into the message. It's like there's no excuse, you know? There's no excuse as to why, you know, people can't connect and all of that, and some people blame, you know, whether that is money or like not being just being new to the whole like social etiquette in a sense of how to deal with all of this. It can be very overwhelming for them. But the reason why somebody here is willing to learn and expand is because they have, I'm getting the word trust, okay? There's some sort of trust is being built, and where it just kind of feels like, yeah, there's definitely some sort of feelings, romantic feelings, like somebody here feels understood and cared about, and it's exactly what needed, what they really needed at this time, because things have been very difficult and sad, hard, lonely, and all of that, and they were hoping to meet somebody who is able to turn things around and not feel like the world is so lonely. Okay. And one of the great things about this person that this energy is connecting with is they're very because they came because the per the person that they're connecting with, they're very fair. It's and they speak the truth, and they try to show it in a like a diplomatic and in an unbiased way as well. And so that's one of the reasons why they are able to have people be able to trust them, because it's not necessarily about what they want or how it can benefit them, but they're being fair. And that is what they ultimately is going to help them uh, bring about success, because they consider what they do very seriously. This is consider, you know, their soul mission. And it's not going to be all rainbows and sunshine. It isn't. There's going to be ups and downs. For sure, Kyle. But that's what it is. Like the reason why there's going to be ups and downs and hardships and stuff like that is because there needs to be some sort of transmuting that happens. And the person who is operating in a very like somebody here is very good at diffusing stress. Okay. And it's an art. It's an art. I don't know about all that. I just relay the message. I just relay the message. I mean, it can be mind blowing too. It's just like, oh my gosh, God, you're able to just tie everything together like that. Oh my gosh. But it's teamwork. We're teamwork, and you know, Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to wrap this one up. Yeah. All right. Any last messages? Okay, we'll wrap it up with future love energy, okay? Future love. Oh. Good night. Nighty night. I'm not sure. Okay. This energy keeps coming up, huh? Look at that. Okay, one more card. So when it comes to the romance, okay, is talking about there any loose ends needs to be tied. And so if there are any like connections to your past, obviously, if it was more of a traumatic thing or it didn't work out or what have you, we need to be able to move on past that, and we need to heal before we're able to move forward. And so now is the time to be somewhat disciplined, is what I'm picking up here. And be mindful of who you spend your time with. That's been like an underlining message from the beginning. But you know, some people out there, they don't understand the how important and valuable, you know, emotions and time is to an individual. Okay. And an additional message coming through is if there is any financial difficulties, where it feels like somebody can't progress a connection due to finances or due to some sort of like career endeavor. Well, one, it's not forever, you know, that's whatever that pickle, that that trouble is, that challenge, one, it's not going to be forever. So it's just like the quicker we're able to deal with it, address it, and move on past from it is going to be beneficial. Okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean like stop your world to address it. There's going to be some level of multitasking that is going to be needed. So a way to do that without spreading yourself too thin is to have some sort of schedule. And I know some of you guys may be like, schedule, you know, with some people thrive on it, some people don't. But under the circumstances, considering this is somewhat time sensitive, okay? So yeah, there's a timing to things. And so the quicker we are able to recognize what is needed to be done now at this moment, so that we're just that much closer to where we want to head towards. Okay, so it's very important that there's some level of planning involved, instead of just kind of like leaving it, you know, totally like blind and without a plan. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, Kyle, guess what? Guess what? Okay. You need to go out there and get you a date. Like, what are you waiting for? No, no, no. Oh, yeah. Greetings. Yeah. No excuses, Kyle. No excuses. You've been patient, enduring long enough, okay? No, no, no. And obviously, I'm not saying like go out and just get any person. I think you know that better. But it's like, what are you waiting for? So that's the message. Like, obviously, if you still have some healing to do that first. But do not. Well, at least for him, I said, and no, 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 this time, huh? I guess it just depends on how big of the offense. Just kidding. Yeah, AKA honesty. Yeah, yeah. But there's a reason why he told me, because I'm supposed to activate you. I'm supposed to activate you so you can be that much closer to finding love and happiness. Okay? So, oh, wow. Okay. So, for those of you who have been patient and who hasn't, like, who's just been like, oh, okay, I've been so patient. Okay, I've been doing all of this. I've been a good person, you know? And it's like, and it's like, we're not supposed to say yes to everybody. We're not. We're not. But the person that we are going to say yes to, or there's some sort of chemistry and compatibility, it's that is the reason why. That is the reason why they people vibe, okay? People vibe, like that's why people go on dates to see if there's chemistry and to all of that. But it's just like we can't just be on the sidelines forever. We gotta actually step up and it's like it's your turn. It's your turn. And so we have to realize that, you know, we were talking about how, like, oh, the rest is, is yet unwritten. You know how we were kind of talking about that. It's just like we know what we want, so we need to continue to head in that direction. Okay, take a little leap of faith, right? Take a leap of faith and take a chance. And so, do not let the fear of, you know, oh, what if it doesn't work out and all of that, like prevent you from going after it. Okay, because nobody should live in fear like that. That is like the ego talking. That is the ego talking. I know. Kyle wrote, what if they reject? That kind of fear. Well, it's like rejection. We gotta see it like this. Okay, if something doesn't work out, and not just even romance, but anything, you know, whether that is in life, work, finances, family, friends, what have you. If something doesn't work out, then that means it just didn't work out, or like you were meant to try something else, or learn from it, from that experience, and see what kind of what did you gain from that experience, and if it ended up. Yeah. That's what we have to give to the right people. Okay, there's going to be, you know, people you've known for years, or people that you maybe have grown up with, or people that help raise you, or whatever it is. You know, there's going to be situations where they let you down, or it doesn't work out, and it happens. That's just the reality, but that shouldn't stop us from from going after what we want. And if it doesn't work out, then You know, you can think about it then, but it's obviously, it's like, don't give up when you haven't even tried, you know? Yeah, this came out so many times. I'm getting here, somebody is definitely going through some sort of mind shift change. And what would help is kind of thinking, seeing it in a logical sense. Okay? You have to see it in a logical sense. Because when there's emotions involved, especially if it's coming from trauma or an unhealed place, it's just like, how can you, how can we improve, correct, and all of that if we're still holding on to something from the past, you know, whether that is like fear or old way of thinking. It's like all of that needs to be dealt with, you know, as mentioned earlier. I was talking about, you know, we have to make a mess to find some sort of organization and a structure. And so it's like, don't feel, it's okay to get a little messy. Okay. Did I say that on a Virgo readings or what? Wait, let me just dive in a little deeper. Okay. What are you trying to go with that, God? But it's like, yeah, just don't dwell on it for too long, you know? So be logical about it. You're not going to be productive by tying your hands on, you know, in the back and just be like, oh, you know? Oh, okay. So it's the final message here is remember the goal, okay? Like, why are you here? You know? What was the whole reason to hold back? What was that reason? What was the thought process of doing that? And if it has anything to do with the fact that there was some sort of like fear and all of that, to rise above it and to move beyond it is to remember, okay, redirect your focus and try to help yourself remember why did you make sacrifices and it endured patience and all of that. Why? For what? And then when you realize, oh, it's because you wanted to be part of a connection that you will feel reciprocated as well. But it's just like, you know, as mentioned earlier, not everybody is going to want the same thing or has the same agenda. So you just have to, that's when you need to really work on recognizing who wants similar things, Do you guys want the same thing? Is there chemistry? And the quicker you are able to address that, to see that, the better, you know, the better. Okay. But I do sense some sort of love. No, I won't say it. I won't say it. Because somebody here is going to get spooked. Somebody is going to get spooked if I say it. They'll just have to, I already said everything that needs to be said, so feel free to rewind and watch the video. But yeah, so remember why we did all of that. And it wouldn't be fair, for the individual, if after doing all of the sacrifices and we just have to reshift that focus and reasoning as to why we did all of that. Yeah. So, yeah, be willing to start a new beginning. Just kind of enjoy yourself too. Just have some fun, enjoy yourself. Don't take everything too seriously. Life is a balance. You can't be serious all the time. You can't be sad all the time. It's not healthy. It is not healthy. And so try to find some sort of balance and make an effort to rest. Okay, take a little break from overthinking things and all of that. That's going to be helpful. Something about a haircut, okay? So if you've been wanting a haircut, or if you just recently got a haircut, just it's gonna be a good thing. There's going to be definitely some sort of like attraction energy. Oh, all right. Let me see all your new cuts. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna end it there. Should I post on TikTok tonight? Aww. I mean, don't shave off your eyebrows, you know? Aww. if you have somebody, that's you know, nothing wrong with that. That's it. That is it. Okay. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you know, if I'm not live, and you know, you're more than welcome to check the playlist portion of this channel for anything that I have uploaded. It'll be nicely organized there for you. Okay. But that should be good, right? Any questions? Okay. All right. Thank you and good night. Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in and for all the love, the comments. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, to all a good night. Okay. See you guys later. Take it easy. Bye.